Hey guys, so today is Sunday morning. Let's get ready together for a lovely weekend day. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, was the first weekend I had off in about 3 months. Complete weekend, I mean, not just one day of the weekend. So I'm stoked. Napping, I took a bath, I'm enjoying myself, I went out for breakfast. It has been an amazing time just because I am actually home and present and able to interact with my family. So fantastic time. Let's get ready together. I've already prepped my skin and moisturized it. Today, of course, because of the weekend, it's gonna be a super lightweight look because I mean, in the best case scenario, in the evening, I'm gonna go and watch Star Trek with some family. We have my husband's cousins living close by, so we spend quite a fair amount of time at their place, and every weekend we have a movie night. So we're going today. But I'm gonna start with my Benefit Bowing Concealer. There's not a whole lot left there. It's all good, it's almost done. I mean, come on, there's almost nothing. And today I'm not using a foundation, I'm just gonna go in with a concealer. So just follow up for my previous Get Ready With Me where I talked about career fatigue. There's a great emphasis to be placed on actually taking breaks. We don't all get what we need all the time, but hopefully we can get at least some. So for me, it was having a full weekend off. Friday I worked until midnight, but having Saturday and Sunday off is just amazing. And I forgot that this is like what people normally have, and to have like a normal schedule, just even a busy schedule, but like with a weekend off is an amazing feeling. Like, it does not take a lot to make me happy. They give me a time to nap, give me a chance to sleep in and not be at work for like 6 a.m. meaning I have to wake up at like 4:30 because it takes an hour to get there. Like, give me a little bit of a rest and I will be the happiest camper. I was just talking to this cousin of my husband's that we spend with their family. We spend quite a bit of time whenever we have time. He is a principal at an elementary school, and it's a very stressful career as well, and it's also not a 9-to-5 you're always kind of on. I'm like, well, I wonder, because we are having all these advances in technology and human rights, and hopefully the world is getting to be a better place. However, somehow our quality of life in a lot of professions stays kind of crappy. Maybe we should do something about it. Maybe that's not the best policy, not the best way to be. Just because things are a certain way doesn't mean they need to remain a certain way. So I think that's good for skin. I'm going to move on to brows, and I'm going to take my Benefit Goof Proof pencil and fill in my brows very lightly. What do you guys think? Have you seen the new Star Trek? It is so good. I'm completely obsessed. I've watched a lot of full series for Star Trek. My favorite is probably Enterprise. I really liked it, Enterprise. But Discovery is really good. There's just, Star Trek has a lot to offer. And the most recent Star Trek series, I think, is brilliantly made. I really like the intro. The intro is beautifully designed. And I like the characters, and I like the themes that they present. I'm enjoying everything they're doing. I think they're doing a fabulous job. So I am obsessed, and whenever I don't work on a Sunday night, I really like going and having a nice little watch and cuddle. It's so good. I recommend, even if you aren't science fiction fans, I think you still like it. It's just a well-made show. All right, today I'm going to work with the RMS Signature Pop Collection palette. Scraping the bottom of the barrel on a lot of those. I'm gonna take Buriti bronzer, all cream products really. and just give myself a tiny bit of a bronze up, sort of around the cheekbone. I'm not really contouring, I'm just sort of bronzing up a little bit. And this bronzer is just so amazing for my skin tone. I'm sure that it's not gonna work for everybody, but I mean, you have to go with what works with your skin tone and skin type, and I have dry skin and I'm fair, and this works really, really well. I'm blending up onto the blending up into the forehead, sort of in the periphery of the face, and it makes a really pretty bronze. I'm gonna add a little bit on the side as well, around the temple and the forehead. That's nice enough. I'm gonna go into the luminizer from the same palette, and this one's called Magic Luminizer. I really like that one too. Probably gonna get it in a full size, it's that good. And I'm adding it to my cheekbones. Really pretty glowy effect, and you see how cream products just, they lay effortlessly. I'm taking now, I've hit pan on the pink as well. I'm mixing pink and red, and I'm gonna add it to my cheeks just for a little freshness and pop of color. By the way, on my lips right now is just a lip oil, sort of to moisturize and condition my lips, and that one is from Milani. Moisture Lock Lemon Oil Infused Lip Treatment. It's okay, like I've had better, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna film a separate video about the lip oils that I tried, and this is the only drugstore one that I've tried really so far, and I have to say it's my least favorite, unfortunately. I was really hopeful that they're all gonna be equivalent to each other. They're not. There's definitely better, more nourishing oils out there, but I mean, it's not bad. I like it. I'm not sure if I'll finish it off, but it's okay. I'll tell you about better ones later. So I think that's it for this palette for now. I'm going to go ahead and set under my eyes with this lavender powder from Tony Moly. I think it is a, like I said, it's a blush really. But for me, I mean, just the way the color and the pigmentation worked out, I think it looks better as a brightening powder. So that's how I use it. I've said many times before, you know, makeup is makeup, and if you find a way to use it and it's safe and it's different from how it was intended to be used, it doesn't really matter. You can use it however you want. It's freaking makeup. A powder is a powder. It's fine. Let's not get too excited. So I am just sort of giving myself a little bit of a powder down in the center of the face, kind of where the brightness is needed. It gives you a little, like, cute little flush, really. And now I'm going to go in with Hoola bronzer and throw it into the socket of the eye. I just need a little bit of dimension, and the bronzer is going to give it to me. Now I'm going to go back into the lavender shade and sort of brighten up the lid with it a little bit. And I'll throw the same shade under the brow. So really I'm leaving the eyes mostly bare. There's not much going on there at all. Milani Brow Shaping Clear Gel into the brows, just to hold the brows in place. You don't have to do that. It helps if you have, like myself, longer brow hairs and they can kind of get messy. But if you don't, then it's absolutely not necessary. If your brow hairs are short, they'll just lay flat most of the time. Anyway, now I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This one I'll be tossing, although I just opened it. I've only been testing it for a short while, a couple of weeks probably. But unfortunately it does not work out for me. It flakes, and I don't really find the mascaras flake on me a ton. That's why I have really low tolerance for flaking, but this one, more days than not, even after like 10-hour wear, I'll have flaking, and I don't get that usually, so I don't tolerate the flaking. It's just, you know, it's not worth it for me. Although I kind of enjoy the way that mascara makes my lashes look. Just, you know, no. Mascara world is so oversaturated with things that are such amazing quality. A lot of them aren't as expensive as the superhero thing here, and they don't flake. So I'm gonna move on to something better because I don't want to be a mess at the end of the day. I have long days and my mascara needs to step up and be there for me at the end of the day. This one doesn't. I really like the chunkiness of it. It's a cool effect. It's not my favorite effect. I do prefer more fanned out, sort of fluffy lashes. The chunky lash, it's a cool look and I get it. It's not my favorite, so you know, I don't have any emotional attachment to this freaking mascara, although it was a bit of a waste of money, unfortunately, but I have many more to play with in my backup storage, and I'll just pull another one out. It's fine. So I'm quite happy with the look. I can add a little bit of a lip to it, and I'm gonna go with my Rouge Automatique by Guerlain in the color 160. Sort of a coral nudie color, and I'm gonna go right over top of the oil. Actually, the Rouge Automatiques, they're really nourishing, and I'm finding it more nourishing than the Milani oil for sure. So I wonder if they make lip balms that are just as good as this formula. This formula is really, really moisturizing and very comfortable to wear. So I totally recommend it. If you have dry chapped lips, this is gonna be good because it nourishes the lips like a good balm does, but it also is colored and it looks really good. It's easy to apply, and plus the packaging is just fabulous. So actually this is really quite good for winter. Maybe I'll focus on using up more of my Rouge Automatiques because they're just kind of hanging about, and they're really fantastic quality lipsticks, very, very moisturizing. I think that's it. I'm ready to go face my day. I like my makeup. It's really lightweight. And oh, I wanted to let you know, holy crap, I have found out, I've never shopped at Gap in my life. I found out I really like what they make, and I'm kind of normally like, I normally shop at very few stores. I shop at Everlane, Aritzia, Theory, All Saints, Lululemon for my casual wear or like sporty / lounge wear. And I walked into Gap because I was looking for a sweatshirt, and I'm like, probably Gap makes sweatshirts. I was so impressed with their selection of comfy loungewear. This is where I'm going for my loungewear from now on, because they make it for so, like their pricing is so affordable and their quality is really quite good. It's not amazing quality, like I've seen better, but their quality is really good. The stitching is decent, the composition of the fabrics is decent, like everything is really good quality. And I swear, I bought like a bunch of t-shirts for like 10 bucks. I'm like, unbelievable. I've never spent less than 30 on a t-shirt. And like, if you don't shop at Gap and you like basics like myself, go there. It's really like, it's good stuff. I was impressed, yeah. So the springtime for a wardrobe update, I'm gonna take my husband there because we're gonna save a ton of money for shopping, shopping for loungewear in a less expensive store where quality is still quite decent. Yay, good discovery. I'm sure most of you probably have shopped there and know what I'm talking about, but it's just like blew my mind that I can get decent quality for very little money, and I was very happy to find it there. All right, so this is it for today. I hope you have a good day. I hope your weekend has gone by and it was fantastic. You've relaxed and are ready, freshly renewed energy and ready for your week coming up. That's it for today. See you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.